now going to start the January 11th, 2022 commission meeting. Will the recording secretary please call the roll?
Catherine Williams Brown. Jose Cardenas.
Present.
C. Michael Cooney. Michael De La Torre.
Present.
Marisol De La Torre Escobedo. Anna Marie Francois.
Present.
Makita Gwynno Shire. Megan Gross.
Present.
Johanna Howick.
Present.
Susan Aradia.
See 7.
Oh, hold on. I got. She actually be signing 1 second. I gotta let her in. She probably got dropped off. She's not in.
There's Susan.
Susan Aradia.
You're muted, Commissioner.
Present.
Carrie Jackson.
Thank you.
Here.
Bonnie Clark.
Present.
Monica Martinez. David Simmons.
Here.
Tina Sloan. Kimberly Wise Smith. You should have went for corn.
1,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We've got 8. I see 8.
You see 8? Oh, we have a quorum.
Thank you. Commissioners, section 311 of, oh wait, let me open. Please. Mute, did you mute? Okay, good. So section 311 of the Commission's policy manual allows for the election of a chair pro tempore to serve as the presiding officer due to the absence of Chair Tina Sloan and Vice Chair Marisol De La Torre Escobedo for the January 11th, 2022 closed session meeting. Are there any nominations for Chair Pro Tem? Commissioner Heredia?
I nominate Johanna Hartwig.
Is there a second?
A second.
All right, I have a motion by Commissioner Heredia and a second by, I think, Commissioner Gross to elect Johanna Hartwig as our Chair Pro Tempore for the January 11th closed session meeting. Will the recording secretary please call for the vote? And each member please respond with aye, nay, or abstain.
Can you hear me? Jose Cardenas.
Aye.
Michael De La Torre.
Aye.
Megan Gross.
Aye.
Johanna Howick.
Aye.
Susan Aradia.
Aye.
Carrie Jackson.
Aye.
Bonnie Clark.
Aye.
David Simmons.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Madam Chair Pro Tem Johanna Hartwig, I turn this over to you. I believe that we have sent you, just give us a moment and you will have, pardon? Okay, if you'll look to your email, you've got the agenda with your script coming through right now, and I'm going to turn the meeting over to you.
Thank you, Chair Sloan. Thank you, Executive Director Sandy. I now convene the January 11th, 2022 meeting of the Commission on Teacher Credentialing. Mary, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, please stand. Salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I would like to remind members of the public about the process to provide public comment. Individuals who join the meeting via the Zoom webcast will need to click on the raise hand icon to inform the meeting moderator that they would like to speak on the item. The meeting moderator will notify the individual when it is their turn to speak by calling their Zoom ID. Please remember that the Zoom ID is the name used when logging into the meeting. At that time, the individual will be prompted to unmute their microphone and will be able to share their comment. Please note the Zoom ID name used by the member of the public to join the meeting will be displayed to the public when the individual provides public comment. Individuals who join the meeting via the US toll-free number will need to press *9 on their phone to inform the meeting moderator that they would like to speak on the item. The moderator will notify the individual it is their turn to speak by calling the last 4 digits of their phone number and will allow them to unmute their telephone. At that time, the individual will be prompted to press *6 and will be able to share their comment. Please note only the last 4 digits of the caller's phone number will be displayed to the public when the individual provides public comment. On that note, we will now open for public comment. Recording secretary, are there any public comments?
Would the individual calling from last 4 digits 677, please unmute your microphone. 6700, I'm sorry. Unmute your microphone if you'd like to make a public comment.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. My name is Rolando Jackson, and I'm representing Apple Tree Educator. And my team and I developed an online induction support program after our own experiences and that of our colleagues as induction candidates. We've introduced our program to new teachers and current candidates who have applauded our efforts and continue to ask when it'll be available in their district. We have observed several CTC meetings and induction conferences emphasizing the need to recruit and support new teachers, especially those from Black and Brown communities such as my team and I. After being met with the reluctancy to the new and unknown, my question is, where or how can we find a space within this community so that we may have the opportunity to make the difference that we set out to make? My goal is to find direction and feedback if possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I apologize. Would you mind repeating your name?
Yes, it's Rolando Jackson. It's ROLANDO Jackson.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. I'm going to request that Executive Director Sandy respond to Mr. Jackson if possible.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Mr. Jackson, for raising this question. We do not have this agendized for this meeting, but we will discuss it with the chair and vice chair and consider what might be possible for a future meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you.
One second here. Are there any other public comments at this time, Recording Secretary?
No, there are no additional public comments.
Thank you. I will now recess the general session. Members of the commission will go into closed session. The general session will reconvene after the closed session.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair. Did you say that we are now going to conclude the public session and move to closed session, or recess the public session and go to closed session? I missed that.
Yes, my apologies. I'm not sure if you couldn't hear me. I will now close the
I think recess is the right word.
I will now recess the general session and we will move into closed session. The general session will reconvene after the closed session.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I believe at this time we will go off of the Zoom and move to the telephone for our closed session. So we'll catch up with you on that side. Thank you. Yes, you can reconvene and then ask for Haiju to take the roll.
I now reconvene the general session and ask the recording secretary to please call roll.
Councilman Williams Brown, Jose Cardenas,
Present.
Michael De La Torre,
Present.
Michael, you are muted.
Present.
Marisol De La Torre Escobedo, Anna Marie Francois,
Present.
She said present. I just had her wrong.
Makina Goodell Shire, Megan Gross,
Present.
Johanna Harwick,
Present.
Susan Aridia,
Present.
Terry Jackson,
Here.
Bonnie Clark,
Present.
Monica Martinez, David Simmons, Tina Snow, Kimberly Y. Smith. We show one quorum.
Madam Chair, it is possible for Anne Marie Francois, our ex officio member, to serve as a voting member to establish the quorum.
Do I need to accept that?
You don't need to. This is just information for the body. We do have a quorum with the addition of Anne Marie
Thank you very
Francois.
much. Thank you so much. I would like to reconvene the general session and move to the report of the closed session item. The commission granted a reduction in penalty in the matter of Catherine Bates. Unless there is any further business, I now adjourn the January 2022 closed session meeting.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair and Commissioners. We'll see you in a few weeks for the February Commission meeting.
Thank you so much.